Hey, hi. I fucking, goddamn, oh my goodness. Anyway, hold on. I think I'm filming this wrong. Give me a moment. Alright, fuck, okay. My fucking phone fell and it didn't get the right angle that I wanted to get it at anyway. Welcome back to the shit show that is my fucking bullshit ass channel. I've been feeling lots of different types of way this week. Jesus fucking Christ. I got locked out of my Twitter account because I made my Twitter when I was 11, so now I can't even fucking most of the people who watch my video usually come from Twitter or Instagram. I have a larger following on Twitter because I just talk nonsense all the fucking time, and now none of the audience there can reach it, and none of my mutuals, they probably think I fucking killed myself, and I didn't, I swear. I'm alive. I'm here, I promise. This has not been a good week for me, and I don't feel comfortable sharing any, like, major details because, I was just going through it. I don't know what I'm gonna put inside of the video, but basically, there's this challenge going on right now for artists, digital artists and traditional artists, where you kind of just do something, you basically, oh, this feels gross. You, it's called an art style bend or something like that. I'll actually put the proper hashtag. I really don't want to edit this because I know it's going to be a long one. But it's basically where you don't follow your traditional art style you don't follow your traditional style of art, you do the opposite of it. Also, if you see me looking down there back and forth, it's because I have a mirror right here and I just want to make sure that you can see all of the shit that's going to go on my face. I don't remember my shade range for anything because I have like one shade kind of, but it's all like different. Like these are two different colors. And then this is also a third color. But yeah, hi. Anyway, that's what I want to do today. I kind of just want to fuck around and do a style that I don't typically do with makeup. And so I'm concealing first, and then I'm going to put foundation on. Also, I'm going to have to edit the fuck out of this audio because my light bill was very expensive this month. So I can't turn off the AC for better audio quality, so it's easier for me to edit. But basically, I'm going to be doing kind of the opposite makeup style that I usually do, so I'm not really going to do a lot to my brows. I just put brow gel on them. Also, my brushes are clean. Yes, ma'am, sir, they, them, zer, z. We love all people and all types of pronouns here as well. Yeah, this is going to be fun because, so I was thinking in my head, like, what style of makeup that I don't really do, like, because I was thinking, oh, maybe I can do just like IG style makeup, but I was thinking I'm gonna go like full kind of editorial. I'm gonna do and this is gonna kill my skin because I literally just washed my face after not doing it for a hot minute. This might not be, a decent match, but so the type of makeup that so let's just talk about base first in general, I guess. I'm gonna let this warm up a little bit while I talk, but the type of makeup that I've been doing is basically very your skin but better, and then just kind of going heavy on the eyes and heavy brows. That's what I usually do. This is not typically what I do. So I'm gonna go with a fuller coverage foundation, a fuller coverage concealer, and I'm gonna not really touch my brows. I might fill them in a little bit off camera. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do. And then in terms of eyes, I didn't really know what to do for eyes. But I was thinking maybe, oh, I'm gonna burp. I don't want to burp. I love being a human. I love being disgusting. Not to say that burping is disgusting, because ladies in general, like, we can't do shit. It's like we can't poop, we can't eat, can't fart, can't play video games. It's like, come on, guys. What the fuck? Like, I still don't understand that people have these really high expectations or just grand expectations of women. It's like, do you not think that women are people? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, so I'm gonna work on this base for a little bit because I don't really like heavy foundation. So I'm gonna make this feel as lightweight as possible. But I have a lot of redness, and then my eyes are just hot mess. So I want to lift that up. But I really, really want to do a, like, style of makeup that I don't usually use. And I'm also going to use makeup that I don't really use. Like, I've never fucking used this foundation. I bought it for $11. I heard good things about it, but I don't know. I'm just kind of, not necessarily spot concealing, but just going in where I need more coverage. And also that part of my face that I just put foundation on is so crusty. I don't really like that, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, I'm really sad that I got locked out of my Twitter account because I was literally, one of my friends, one of my good friends who I do the podcast with, Sergio, he is gonna kind of be my like social media manager, kind of. And he's gonna like help me grow as a YouTuber and as a content creator in general, because I love doing this as a hobby, but if this can be like my full-time job, that would be super cool. But unfortunately, I don't really have the audience to do that yet, so I still have to get a regular person job, which isn't bad. I also don't know why. I mean, this doesn't look bad on camera, but I'm kind of getting a little cakey in person, which isn't the worst, but also it's like not the best. So basically just gonna have to wash my face again after all this. But yeah, I had a bunch of things that I wanted to talk about, but now they're just not in my brain. But yeah, let me know how y'all are all doing in the comments. We're at 6 minutes and I haven't really done much besides face, so we're thriving, we're doing great. Because I'm not really talking about anything per se. This looks okay for the most part. I also wanted to do blush because I don't really do blush, but I realized some of the like the product that I want to use is kind of a liquid lipstick, and I have to blend really fast because I wanted to do a very editorial. I keep saying that, but I'm not really doing it. I basically kind of just want to go ham and kind of experiment with makeup. I haven't really done that in a long time. And what I was thinking, I look ridiculous right now, honestly. But when I think of editorial makeup, I kind of just think of makeup that looks like the base is pretty flawless for the most part, but also that it kind of they use techniques that like regular consumers don't really use, because like photography wise, it has to look really, really nice and blended because they're gonna be like on high def cameras and things like that. But it's also, I don't know, I was just thinking, what the fuck am I thinking? I don't even know. But yeah, this is a liquid lipstick. I don't really have any cream or liquid blushes, and so I was like, let me just fucking be a DIY queen. This looks not bad, so I kind of want to go a little bit more ham. This is a very pretty berry color, but I kind of just want to fuck around for the most part and just do a style of makeup that I don't really usually do, because I feel like as an artist, because I mean I am kind of, but not really, because I don't have a following. Nobody stands me, and you know what, that's fine, because I stand myself. I am getting more and more clownish, but I actually, the way it looks in the camera doesn't look that bad. In person it looks awful, and that's fine because I can just go over it with face powder. But I wanted to use a liquid lipstick because it's gonna dry really fast, and I try to blend really fast as well. I actually really like this. So I'm gonna put a little bit of highlighter over it. I don't really, do I have one? Yeah. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I am just trying to go through the motions and not die. You can't really see that. I was gonna use my ColourPop highlighter, but I don't fuck with ColourPop anymore because they've just been fucking up, and I don't really like ColourPop anymore, if I'm gonna be honest. It's also like, what makeup brands do I like? Let me get a little bit of face powder. It's all about coverage. It's all about coverage and then just doing the most is what I realized. So I'm gonna try to tone it down a little bit. Not too much. Set the rest of my face while I'm here. I was gonna contour because I don't really contour usually, but fuck it. Let's just go fucking Hamantha. Let's just do whatever the fuck I want. I kind of want to, I'm also using palettes that I don't really usually use. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Masquerade Mini and then the Vice palette that my friend gifted to me. Also, this looks dirty as shit. I don't know why it's that dirty. But yeah, so I kind of have a good coverage going on. My blush is a little bit all over the place. She's a little splotchy, and that's fine because interpretation, whatever the fuck. I feel like I look like a clown. You know what? Let's just fucking go for it. Let's just be a clown. I'm gonna put some on the tip of my nose now. Since oh yeah, I actually wanted to do some makeup inspired by Big Top Burger, which is worthikids, Ian Worthington's little well, not little because it's actually really big. It's his animated series of the burger clowns, basically. And I really like it. I'm like obsessed with it to the point where I literally like watch an episode a day. I mean, the episodes are really short, but there's, I don't know, the way his storytelling is with the series is, I don't know, I really like it. And it's been saving me. Like in a sense that like it kind of pulls me out of my own self, like the way art does. And I like that. If you didn't think I looked like a clown now, you would be wrong. I think I'm gonna finish my eyebrows because I feel like my eyebrows have just, we've gone through a journey and I don't know what's going on with them. I love them and I appreciate them, but it's also at the same time like, do something different, you know, be different. But it's fine. I think I'm just gonna fill them in where you need to be, if that makes sense. Because I feel like my eyebrows are sisters and not twins, and that's something that I need to deal with on a personal level because they look similar. They look symmetric, but they're not. I'm kind of just filling them in haphazardly because I don't know if y'all know this. I don't wear contacts, so what you see is what you get for the most part. Sorry, I'm on my phone. Like, I mean, I film on my phone, and sometimes I'll get notifications when I'm filming, and I'll just like stare at my phone for a little bit. My cousin sent me a post. I think I like that for the most part. All I put in was gel, eyebrow gel, whatever the fuck. I want to do soap brows, but I'm scared that that's like not gonna work. So going in with the theme of just these little pinks, I think I'm gonna go with just like that bright pink and then this darker magenta color, and then also use that one and that one as well. I mean, I was gonna try to do colors that I don't really fuck with, if that makes sense. Like, I was just gonna fuck around and just do whatever. But why not just literally clown around? I don't really think this is kind of what I wanted to do, so I actually might just do a different video where I have the same concept, but my execution is a little bit better because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But that's the thing that I feel like a lot of people don't do anymore, is that they don't really play around with makeup as much as like when I was younger, like 11 and like 14, I would for hours just have like one, like I had a clear as rainbow makeup palette and I would just go ham and I would do the most randomest color combinations and take pictures, but I wasn't really good. I've never been good at taking like really up close pictures of my makeup. And so I feel like I've kind of lost that love of makeup a little bit. And I want her back because makeup is so much fun. And you can I feel like the angle that I did is a little bit different than what I had before, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit more. I forgot that my fiance gets out of work early today. So I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit and then we're gonna go a little bit short. We're gonna end the video a lot shorter than I wanted to, but that's fine. I think I'm just gonna, I have a bunch of brushes that I don't use. I use a random assortment of brushes, but a packing brush would be good here, not this blending brush that I'm using. I have one, I just don't know where she is. Ooh, I might even put a little bit of black over it so that's a little bit more intense, because as you can kind of see, they're looking like the same shade, but they're not, because you have to, this one I like to build up only because it can be very, very intense, and sometimes we don't want to go with a very intense look. Sometimes we want a nice, soft, blended look, and as you know, sometimes life doesn't always go the way you want it. And yes, it sucks, but we gotta go with the flow, baby. We gotta... I got eyeshadow in my eye. We gotta just take the punches, if that makes sense. So let me... See, this is kind of cute. I'm kind of digging this. I kind of love this. I didn't think I would like this, because when I put the blush on, I was like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But this is actually kind of cute. I'm actually liking her. So yeah, I'm gonna pack on a little bit, literally the lightest amount of black from the Vice palette, just to add a little bit of depth. I'm a makeup artist. It's like, just to add a little bit of smokiness, so like we're not just like a fun haha clown, we're like a sexy clown, if that makes sense. Also, this doesn't, I can't see like what you can see. What you see is kind of just how I blended it and how I just did it with like 3 mirror, like the viewfinder, 1 mirror here, 1 mirror here, and then just going through the motions. Because I when I was younger, a lot of the YouTubers that I watch, like beauty tubers in general, they love the phrase blend until your arms fall off, and I realized I would say that in some of my videos, but because some eyeshadows are really, really hard to work with, and some of them you really, really have to actually blend until your arms fall off. But some of them are a lot easier to work with, like the Vice shade, the palettes in the Vice, the shades in the Vice palette are very, very easy to work with. However, the shades in the Juvia's Place one, they're a lot more intense, and those ones I'm gonna say you do have to blend until your arms fall off. But yeah, I'm gonna put on some mascara, and then I think we're done. I'm gonna take some pictures. I have literally 2 mascaras I use all the time, so let's use one that I don't use. This crusty, dusty, busty one. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation. Ooh, also I'm gonna do a little bit of highlight with one of the shades from the Juvia's Place. Wow. I literally made the sound that guy did from that old Vine or TikTok or whatever the fuck it is. I have no idea. They're all the same at the end of the day. Like TikTok wants to be Vine so bad, but TikTok forgets that it was Musical.ly, and you can't forget your history. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to say that like TikTok is super cringy, because there's some really good people. There's some really good content creators on that app, and sometimes there's not, is what I will say. And so don't forget where you came from, basically. Like I originally did makeup because I started doing makeup because I hated the way that it looked, and I was like, what is the way that I can change my appearance for cheap and for easy? Literally doing makeup, that actually transforms, because makeup can transform and transcend, because makeup has no gender, no category, no race. It's for everybody, I feel. Not everybody feels that way, and they're wrong. I feel like makeup should definitely be inclusive, and some people are just like, you know what, let's gatekeep. I actually really like this. I look a little funny because just the texture of the makeup, and my skin is very porous, but it actually doesn't look super bad. Let me actually move this. Yeah, well, I mean, there's still a little bit of glare. It's a little heavy, and I feel like you can kind of see that, but I actually really like it, and this is really cute and really fun. So I'm gonna take some pictures. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe if you want, subscribe if you don't. Like the video, dislike the video. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, comments, concerns. You can't follow me on Twitter, but you can follow me on Instagram. If you want to find me on Tumblr, you can. I'll link that below. Unfortunately, I use my Twitter to find new GoFundMe and new like Cash Apps and Venmos, and I am locked out, so they will be copy pasted over from the last video. And I'll also put the MasterCard and the Master Google Excel sheet. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and hope you have enough to pay your bills extra and stay safe, stay healthy, wear a mask, and also be safe. Bye.